Hello guys, how are you? Good morning, happy Monday. I hope everyone is having an absolutely amazing Monday. I'm so glad to be back here with you guys to give you guys an update on what has been happening, what has been going on. It's been quite a journey with, the diagnosis, the surgery, the healing, just the entire process, and like learning what doctors wanted me to do to heal. It's been quite a journey, and I'm very grateful, I want to say, for everyone that I've seen that I love. I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful to have seen family, friends throughout this process, because having that support system, when you're going through something like this, is absolutely needed. Like, not only is it absolutely amazing and phenomenal to have, but it's absolutely needed. So I'm so happy that whoever I saw, thank you. Like, it was amazing. Really grateful for that. And for anyone I haven't met, like I said in my in my video when I told you guys about this, strangers I haven't met, like, yeah, amazing too. Just like these conversations, these human conversations, and it's amazing. Everyone's unique and everyone is special. But let's get to the updates. So, I've already seen MSK. I've seen and spoken to a doctor at MSK 3 times. I've have experiences with them 4 times, because one of the times I had to go and get blood drawn, like 4 MSK appointments in one day. After I did that, I was like, oh my god, why didn't I take you guys with my vlog? Like, I have my vlog stick here. I'm like, why didn't I take you guys? So you guys would have seen how insane that was. It was like literally 4 appointments in one day, 4 MSK. It was insane. So yeah, I did that. And then I spoke to the doctor so far from MSK. For those of you guys that don't know, what MSK stands for is actually Memorial Sloan Kettering Center. Yeah, so I spoke to the doctor 3 times, in person once, and then 2 times she followed up. We spoke through telehealth medicine, so just through my phone. So yeah, I gotta tell you guys about that. I told you guys the first time how the meeting went. I remember I did a video on that where I'm in the bathroom. I told you guys about that. And then there was the follow-up call where the doctor asked me, so LaRuby, it would be great if you do chemo. You're young, you're healthy. If you do chemo now, we make sure that we get rid of any microscopic cancer. We make sure, that you get the right treatment for your diagnosis. And it's recommended that you do the chemotherapy right away after surgery. A few months have gone by since surgery, because remember, guys, I had surgery December 15th. So we should get started on that right away. You got all the tests done. Remember that day that I just told you guys that I had like 4 appointments in one day? Those 4 appointments were all in one day because I needed to be ready to go into chemo. And like, what were the appointments? It was like the hearing appointment, the pulmonary appointment. Well, the pulmonary ended up being on a different day. I had a different blood test, and yeah, I don't remember if there was another one. It was like 4 appointments in one day. So getting back to the doctor, she says, yeah, this is what we recommend that you do. So, LaRuby, have you made your decision? We would like to start you on chemo right away, March 10th or 15th, I think she said. And I said, well, I would like it if I had more time before jumping into chemotherapy. I feel so much energy right now that I just don't want to give it up. This is what I told her. And, I asked her, because guys, the crazy thing about this whole thing and about any diagnosis, you need to advocate for yourself. And you need to have someone with you, if possible, as well, because it's just so much information that sometimes you don't hear something, or sometimes something is missed of your wishes and needs. So, if someone offers to go with you to an appointment, please, 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 please go with somebody. It's absolutely necessary. And thank God I had someone with me throughout all these insane appointments and life-altering, mind-altering situations that, when a doctor speaks to you, it's the white coat effect. You're like, oh my God, it's a doctor. I need to listen to what they're telling me, and I must follow what they are telling me. However, you guys may agree with me. You guys have a sense of yourself. I have a sense of myself, of my body, how I'm feeling. And yeah, it's been a risk that I've been taking, but I've had a conversation with God and with myself and my body, which led me to the following conclusions and decisions. So I told the doctor, I don't want to jump into that right now. I would like to, I feel energy, because she asked me, how do you feel? I said, I feel a lot of energy. I feel great. I would like to wait before going into chemotherapy. It's not something that I want to do right now. And I'll tell you guys reasons. And she said, oh, okay. And I said, yes, doctor. And what I would like, then this is where I told her what I wanted to do. What I would like is, can I please be a part of your monitoring program so I can get monitored? Is it every 3 months with the blood test, the CT scans, and I don't know if I need an MRI as well. Is that possible? Because I don't know. I don't want to feel like if I don't do the chemo, then you're not able to monitor me. Is that what would happen? Like, you guys would just tell me goodbye if I don't want to do the chemotherapy? And the doctor said, no, absolutely not. We don't want you to feel that way. And I said, oh, okay, thank you. She said, sure, we'll get you on the monitoring program, and we can keep a close eye on you and monitor you with exams. But I just want to be clear, she says, I'm not recommending that you just do the monitoring program. I recommended chemo. You are asking to be monitored. And I said, yes, doctor, I understand. I am the one who is asking for this. So the doctor agreed. She respected my decision, and I was very happy about that. It was such a big moment for me, guys. I feel it like in my heart, oh my God, in my soul. I was scared too, because I'm like, what if the doctor says no? What if she says no? We are not going to monitor you if you don't do chemotherapy. That's it. Find someone else, and I was ready in my mind of thinking, oh my God, maybe I have to go to a different doctor if they don't want to, monitor me. Because I needed an oncologist to do the monitoring, not a primary doctor. Maybe can do a test here and there, and I have an amazing primary doctor. But in order to monitor a cancer diagnosis, you need an oncologist. And this is what I learned. You need to be followed by a oncologist. So I'm very happy that MSK and the doctor from MSK will be monitoring me. And I'm very happy that they respected my decision. Just even talking about this, guys, it gets me my heart, my soul. I feel like a surreal feeling of oh my God. Because that day, that conversation was pretty tough. It was pretty tough. So, yeah, I decided to not do the chemotherapy right now. And I have reasons. And I just want to say, like, for anyone, again, like, I'm not endorsing, do not go and take your chemotherapy if that is what was recommended for you by your doctor, and if that is your decision that you are making, because no doctor forces you, it's your decision. So if that's something that you need to do, go ahead, do it. Do whatever feels right for you. I'm not telling anyone don't take the chemotherapy. If that's what you want to do, what you feel is right for you and your family, then, you guys can do it. But me, personally, I don't want to jump into the chemotherapy right now. I've made many changes in my life with my nutrition, my habits, my lifestyle, just a whole 360 change. And let me tell you guys that 360 change has helped me so much in ways that I never even thought were possible at my age. I just feel great. I feel great. I feel energy. I feel vitalized. I feel highly nutrition in my body, all over me. So, all those changes I made in my life have really, really helped me. Really. And let me tell you guys, this is coming at a moment in my life where I thought that that's it. It's over. I'm dying. My deathbed is waiting for me. That's it. This is the end for me. I'll be a feather. I will have no energy. That's it. I'm going to die. Those were my thoughts. I was diagnosed with this type of cancer, ovarian cancer, and that's it. There's nothing else I can do. I will have to go through the surgery. And it's so funny, guys, that after the surgery, I never thought that recovering from like the surgery would be so successful. Like, I didn't think so. Yeah, there's a car backing up into me. I never thought it would be so successful in the moment. But then time goes by and you start to feel better, and you give yourself that time and you feel better. After the surgery, I had planned I would take the chemotherapy. I said yeah, because the surgeon had told me I would only have 3 sessions of chemotherapy. And I thought, wow, 3 sessions, that's very little. Let's go. I'll take that. I'll take the 3 sessions. That's what the doctor's recommending next. I'm almost dying. I'm almost dead. I have to do this. Remember, guys, I was experiencing the pain prior to surgery, the stomach pain, just that exhaustion. And I thought I was almost dead. But I have the surgery. I made changes in my nutrition and in my life. And let me tell you guys, I feel so good after all the changes that I made. And then I felt like, wait a minute, do I want to jump into chemo right away? I'm feeling great. All these changes I made in my life have made me feel completely amazing. And I started to do research, and I started to see like what things help cancer cells grow, what foods, so I've been very hard working at doing the absolute opposites of what would increase the cancer cells or feed them. But I will get into that in another video with you guys, of everything that I have been actually doing, all the integrative medicine that I've been doing every day and in my life every week, so that we can beat this. Yes, I'm taking a risk by not listening to the doctor and her recommendation of, going straight into chemo. But I feel comfortable in my heart, in my soul, in my conversation that I had with God, that I can take the risk right now, because, God willing, it goes well. But if I never took this risk, then I never would have found out. And let's continue to pray. Let's continue to believe that it will work, what I'm doing. Let's continue to believe that. Pray, and, we don't know what's going to come next. Like, Absolutely, you know. But we are energy. A lot of things are energy. And I want to choose to believe that it's going to be okay, and that my decision right now was the right decision for this moment. Even if in the future, guys, I change my decision, right? Even if I change my decision in the future. But for right now, I made the right decision in my heart with God, for my family. That's what I'm choosing to believe. And I'm going to give it my all. Yeah, I'm human. And, you know, sometimes we're not absolutely perfect, because who is? But you get up again. You get up again. You get on your wagon, your nutritional wagon. I don't know why I chose wagon. You get on your nutritional wagon and you do all of your integrative medicine practices, and you keep going, you keep going, you keep going. And, you know, no one has to agree with it. You have to agree with it, and you have to know why you are doing this. So yeah, guys, that's my decision. I'm not gonna go into chemotherapy right now. I'm opting out of it for now. God willing, forever. God willing, I don't have to do that. Let's continue to pray and believe that it's going to be okay. All right, guys. I will see you very soon again with more updates. And I'll do another video explaining the integrative medicine. Yeah. Have a wonderful Monday. I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me throughout this whole process. It's been a roller coaster. Like, from the beginning, when I didn't even want to say what it was, to now just being so much more open with you guys. It really has helped me. Well, if you guys found, again, any value to this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And let's make sure that we all feel supported through whatever we're going through. Let's make sure that people know that they're loved. And let's share this message. All right, so I'll see you guys very soon. Have an amazing Monday. Make sure you eat your vegetables and your cancer-starving fruits. And let's go ahead and make the most out of today, because all we have is the present moment. Living in the past doesn't help. Living in the future, momentarily, as we set our goals, but let's live presently and make the most out of today. All right. I'll see you guys very soon.